Hello and welcome to Year 8 Options Evening at Abbey College. My name's Dr Pinnock, I'm the lead learner in the Maths department, and I'd like to take a few minutes just to talk you through your GCSE journey with us in the Maths department. We consider in Maths that we have a 5-year curriculum plan, so the work that you do in Year 7 and in Year 8 is foundational to your journey through the GCSE curriculum in Years 9, Year 10 and Year 11. I've put a little snapshot of the Year 7 and 8 learning journey on the screen for you, so you can see the types of topics that you have been studying in Year 7, have started to study in Year 8, and that will appear on the rest of your journey through Year 8. Some of those will have been things that were familiar to you from your primary school experiences, so a lot of the number work, a lot of the shape work you will have seen before. But there have been new things as well. You've been introduced to algebra, there's been some new probability, some new statistics and data handling, and that trend will continue through Year 9, 10 and 11. The spiral nature of our curriculum means that you get the chance to revisit topics, and each time we add a little bit of depth to your knowledge. We try and push the edges of what you understand, and we start to bring in new ideas and concepts that will allow you to become a more sophisticated mathematician. Sometimes we introduce whole new content areas. Things like trigonometry and algebraic proof start to be introduced later in the GCSE curriculum as completely new ideas to you. But lots of it is just building and building and building on that knowledge that you already have, and pinning new ideas onto things that you already understand. So there'll be a lot that will be familiar to you over the next few years, but lots of new things to explore as well. You'll also get the opportunity to do some enrichment along the way. We do lots of careers lessons, there'll be lots of opportunities for you to do problem solving, and you'll be able to do both the Junior Maths Challenge coming up in April for Year 8 and the Intermediate Maths Challenge in Year 10 and 11. This is a nationally recognised mathematical competition, and you get certificates for participating and for achieving well, and if you do really well then you go into a national round of that competition. I'm just going to show you now the next little bit of your learning journey. So Year 9, Year 10 and Year 11, you'll be able to see topics on here that you might recognise, so things that you've already seen before that you're going to study in more depth, but there'll also be new things on there. You can see Pythagoras coming up and trigonometry, and some algebra that you won't have seen before. Once you get into Year 11, the curriculum becomes much more personalised for each group, so it will be much more focused on your individual gaps and the things that you need in order to be successful in your exams by the end of Year 11. There are a number of qualifications that you can take with us by the time you get to the end of Year 11. Everyone will sit at GCSE in mathematics. Higher tier awards grades 4 to 9 and foundation tier awards grades 1 to 5. And those grades 4 and 5 are those really important pass benchmarks that will secure your access to your different post-16 options. We also offer the opportunity for you to study for a second GCSE in mathematics, GCSE in statistics, and again that's examined at higher and foundation tier. There are 2 papers for statistics GCSE and 3 for your normal GCSE in mathematics. For the mathematics GCSE, 1 of those papers is non-calculator and 2 of them are calculator papers. So being equipped, having your calculator and using it in your maths lessons is going to be really important for your success. For those students who are aiming for grades 7 to 9 in GCSE, we also offer the opportunity to study for a Level 2 certificate in further maths. That's graded at 5 to 9 and is an excellent bridging qualification for post-16 study. Once you get to that point, you can choose several different options at post-16. The Level 3 certificate in core maths supports lots of other A-levels where maths is really important underpinning skill. And you can also choose an A-level in mathematics, and for students working at a grade 8 and grade 9 level, an A-level in further mathematics, which can be really advantageous for certain degree courses. At the end of all of that, obviously you'll be making other choices about your future, and there are all sorts of different careers where maths is really important. Doesn't necessarily mean you need to have had an A-level in it, but your Key Stage 3 and your Key Stage 4 study will all support those key skills that you need across that massive range of careers. If you have any questions about what you can expect from your GCSE maths journey or the types of qualifications that might be best for you in terms of what you want to do as your next steps, then you're more than welcome to speak to me, your maths teacher or anybody else in the maths department, and we're more than happy to talk to you about your maths.